G'day and welcome back to Automation Empire. We are back at it again with our automated factory, and we are going to attempt to continue to beat the tax man. So, where we leave off last time, what we did is we had just finished our factory. We've just got all our trucks through here working nicely. We've got a good build up of crates and that here. And we are almost ready. In fact, we are ready to build our second factory. Now, our second factory will be based pretty much exactly the same as this one here, but instead of it being used to do our coal, we'll be using it for our iron. Now, currently our iron comes through these mines through here and comes in, gets dumped off and gets put out as standard resources. So we want to convert that. In fact, no, it's into, we got one, what's that one? That's coal. This one here is iron, isn't it? Let's go fill it up. That goes around. No, that's processed coal, iron. Oh, one of them. I've lost track of what's going on. So we've got there. Iron comes in, goes across through there, around, over, and so it's just doing the research at the moment. So it's not actually being processed. So what we are going to do, now we've worked that out, is we're going to bring this into here and we're going to actually get our factory running with all this sort of stuff. Now, a couple of things we want to do in the meantime. We will possibly move this line here and bring it in on this side of the mine. But for now, it's probably not too bad. It's probably not in our way. So we can leave that one there. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the factory in here, similar to this. Now, what we should do before we do that is let's have a look while we've got research about to pop in. We will have a look and see what we can unlock. Now, currently we have unlocked our factory and refiner, which is what we've used in here, obviously. And we've unlocked our step conveyors, which we're using over here as well. Next we want to unlock our claw train, which is going to help us by bringing our goods. We can actually bring the goods out a lot quicker and a lot more effectively than bringing it out via the train. So that's probably one of the things we should look at doing. In fact, we can do that right now. So before we actually do this factory, let's get our claw train running. So that's going to mean we have to change some things. So let's just pause the game now. So what we need to do is we need to have these not going into here and being processed. Oh, pardon me. What we need to do though is have them coming out and going out via a claw train. Now, first thing we're going to do is we're going to unlock it. There we go. So we're now unlocked. So now we've got our claw train down here that we can utilize. So how are we going to do this? I think the best thing to do is first off, we're just going to delete these claws like so. Now the rest of these ones we'll just let process through. In fact, we'll do that right now. We'll zoom out so we don't get the noise. We'll just let them finish processing those through, and then we'll come back in and we'll actually knock all this down, because all this here will go, the tracks here will go because we don't need that anymore. And we'll put some doors in either side for the claw train and bring the claw train over, and we'll put an unloading section here. So what we will do is we'll put a load station. In fact, we'll do an unload station. We'll rotate that around and we'll have that all the way through to there. All right, pretty tricky at the moment, isn't it? Right, he's now empty. Let's pause the game again. So let's get rid of all this. So we're going to get rid of that and that and that. We're going to get rid of the minecart track, and we're going to get rid of all this that's superfluous to our needs, like so. All right, now what we need to do is we need to put a door in for our claw train. Now we've got plenty of room in here. In fact, more room than what we actually need. So that's okay. What we'll do is we'll still bring it all the way down, and we'll let it bank up as many as it possibly can in case we get overrun. So I'm going to bring that all the way down there on all of these. Now this isn't by no means the most efficient way of doing it, And again, once we get another unlock or two under our belt, this will be redone again. So they're all going to come down here and pile up down here at the end. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to grab a claw train. We're going to bring it in. It's going to pick up all the boxes that are here, the crates that are here, bring it over and deposit it on this line here. Then the drones will pick it up from here and take it to the truck. So they're not traveling over here, haven't got a minecart bringing it out. So we haven't got double handling or anything like that. So it'll be nice, quick and effective. So what do we need to do to do that? First off, we need to put the doors in like we said. So doors at the higher level, because that's where the claw train goes. There like that. Okay, now for the claw train itself. So the claw train is here. So we have the claw train track, the claw train angle, the claw train track, which actually gives you a higher elevation. Then we have the drop-off stop and the pickup stop. So first thing we're going to do is going to put the track in. So we're going to grab the claw train track straight piece, drag it through there, and we're going to bring it straight out like so. Now, we're also going to do that like that. Just want to get them roughly lined up so we know where we are. And then here we're going to bring that across. Right, that's not happy there. Now that will be because of the minecart track. Now, the problem we're going to have here, I just want to make sure whether we can, and we can. It's going to accept it. That's okay. So we can do that. Level 2, bring that across. So we get over that. Then we can come down again, like so. And then we can just go a normal straight piece, turn around and connect that end. Right, this end's going to be a lot easier. Come straight around. Oh no, it's not. We've got an elevator piece there. So same sort of thing, we're going to come up there. We're going to put the elevator track in there like so. Oh, look at that. That works. That works nicely. I like that. All right. And then we're just going to tidy that up by bringing that into there like so. All right. So there's our track. Okay. It just looks like we're building a frame of a tent or something, doesn't it? A big marquee. All right. So what we're going to do next is we're going to put in the claw train itself. So similar to the minecarts, we click on the track and we add them in. Now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 lines there. I'm going to add 12 claws. Right, there we go. So it's fully maxed out. And we can check the direction of it in a minute. It doesn't really matter which way it goes, but I do want it to go in an anti-clockwise fashion for this one. All right, then we need to pick up the crates from the conveyor belt. So we use this one here, the claw train pickup stop. Now, again, great design for the game. It shows us where the crate is that we're going to be picking up and where we can go. Right, now what it's telling me here, it doesn't interact with these step conveyors. So that's okay, we forgot about that. So we're going to delete these out here like this. Like so. Then we're going in here and we're going to put in the unload stations. Like so. Now, it won't change anything. It just comes in here and goes from a step conveyor into an unload station. And then we get the claw, pick up, and as you can see, it now will allow us to place them down here perfectly. All right. Now, that's all set up there. So we've now got, look at that, 7 perfectly lined crates ready to go. They're going to come down here. And these 2 jobbies here are going to keep this running. And that's going to be all well and good. Now, over this side, we need to put the crates down again. So we're just going to put 1 down there. That's all we're going to need, I think. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So now what we've done is we've also set it, that's currently set, so the drones can't work on it. We want them to work on it. So we just do that. And I think that's pretty much it. Bob's your uncle. Let's get it started and see how we go. I'm probably going to want to turn this guy around, so we'll see. No, he's gone the right direction. So he's going to do a loop. There he goes, he's looped around nicely, so we know the tracks work. And now they're all lining up here. So you watch this. He's going to come in. And he picks up nicely. Now what we probably should do is we probably should set it each stop to be miss every second one. That way we'll get an even picking up of all the claw train or the crates. Comes across here and just drops them all down sequentially. There we go. And then the drones come over here, they're going to pick them all up and go take them over and load the trucks. Nice, 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 nice. That's what we'll do. So we're going to come over here, skip every one, skip every one, every one. And hopefully this will work nicely. If not, we can always adjust it. Alright, there we go. So second load's gone over. And I hadn't quite finished emptying this, so that means the timing of it's probably going to be okay. And that will only get better once we increase the speed of the claws. So, how do we increase the speed of the claws, we ask? Right, in our research upgrades over here, the same as what we did with the drones, we can do with the claws. So we can actually upgrade those, so we will, yeah, let's do it, why not? So it's half as quick, so 50% quicker than what it was. Right. There he goes, dropping off, goes back around. Let's see if it picks up from all the claws. So far so good. Yeah. Not perfect, we skipped one. That's okay. We can live with that. But we've got crates coming down here in the yin yang, so that's good. You can notice though, this one here is not getting quite as many going through, so we're going to drop that down to 2. In fact, no, let's do it to 1. Let's do all these to 1 and just see how we go. Just for interest's sake. I want to see if we get a bit more frequency of crates coming out through here. It's not ideal, and trust me when I say the next setup of this will be much, much better. Alright, so let's let that go through. Yes, he's missed 2 on that run. That's okay. But see, they're not, as it is here, he's not going to empty that all out because the drones haven't got as much of that loaded out. Now, that's a load station. That's just all sitting there. Let's start getting rid of this stuff. Let's go. Now, being a load station, that probably needs to go into an unload station, to be honest, to unload. Right, so that one there. Right, now what we'll also do, right, we're going to put some more drones in. Actually, before we do that, let's have a look at our power. 73,120. We got plenty of power. Righto, let's get some more drones in to help out. There like that. 1, 2, and put one more in there. 3. Right, it gives us 12 extra drones. We've got plenty of cash at the moment, so there we go. So we're maxed on drones. They're all flying out there. They're going to hopefully pick everything up. We did change that. We need to pick that up to there. Now he's going to pick them up. So these are, because these are loading ones, they're not going to work as efficiently as what we want. So, and so they come over here and start loading these up. I don't want them to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn that off. And then I'm going to just slowly get rid of this. Like so. I'll still have this over here, but what it'll be instead of having that, I'll just have the loading. Actually, that won't work either. No, so we're just going to leave it as it is. Until I actually change, until I get the claw train loading module for the trucks, I think we'll leave it as it is. So I'm just going to get rid of all these. That line there is still chockers, so we've got more than enough drones. They're now starting to get in each other's way. And that's one of the things too. It'd be nice if you could assign drones to a certain landing pad, like a loading pad. So if I could take a drone, for instance, so for instance take him, and actually just getting him to do that. Now, we can't select an actual drone itself, I don't believe. Let me have a look. Pause. Yeah. So I can't control him at all in relation to what, I can't even tell him just to concentrate on one particular type of crate, which would be handy as well. So we're just going to let them go. All right, our research over here is done. So let's collect our research, like so. There we go. That's all done. Right, now 318,000 research. Let's see, are we close? No, we're not even halfway yet. All right, time to get some more processing done. So let's build another factory. Now, we have gone one, it doesn't matter, I can do it by site. So we'll come across here. It doesn't need to be quite as big, this one, because I'm not going to do as much. In fact, even I think a 3x7 was actually one that worked. Right, let's do that. There's only going to be a small one by comparison to our previous one. All right, so what we're going to do, we're going to quickly put in a minecart track, there like that. We need to put our doors in, so they're like that, and they're like that. Now, we want this track here to come over into here. So, quickly, we will just knock that out. We will extend this out. Now we've got the door there. We'll raise it up. And we want to come around and hook it into there. Okay, now he's going to come back out this side. So what we can do is, instead of actually wiping all this out through here, or we will wipe that out, but we can come in here like this, grab our minecart train track, like so, and we want to bring it in, well, not quite. What we'll do is bring it into there. We will then kick it in, and that should almost be enough. I'll kick it in one more just to make sure we get the curve in. We're going to come down to there, like that, and then we'll hook him up. Okay, so now where that track used to go, down over through here, down in here, offload, and then back past the research, then back to the mines. It's now going to come from the mines, through the loading part here for the factory, and then go back through, load that up as well. Once this is working though, this will be demolished. We'll demolish all this to make us a little bit extra money because we're not going to use that anymore. In fact, no, we won't, because that's actually being used. No, we demolished that, didn't we? Yes, it's not being offloaded into there at all. So that's okay. All right, disregard. So let's get this started. So first thing we need to offload from the cart. Like that. Now we're only going to put a small container in here because there's not going to be a hell of a lot in here for it to do. And what we'll do, in fact, what we might do something a little bit different. It's going to be there. Maybe there. No, it's not going to work. All right. So what we're going to do is scrap that idea. And we're going to put another one in here like that. Join them together like so. Put that in there like that. There we go. That's the first part done. Now we're going to hook into our crate makers like that. 2 crate makers. 1, 2. Right. Then we're going to have our refiners. So we'll leave enough room there. Now, where previously we used, so previously what we did when we were doing this, or actually over in here, we used these here. So I am going to change this out a bit. All right, and we'll come back to that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I'm going to do on this one, and we'll see what happens. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring out that there like that. Now, That's where we offload. I'm then going to put in our refiner. I'm going to have a refiner there, there, there. 1, 2, 3. Right, perfect. Okay, so there's 6 across. Now, what we're going to do is that one there will go straight through. We're then going to have load station there, 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 and there. Oh, actually no. I think I'm one step too early. Right. I would think, if I remember correctly, I want to put an unload first. Then I want to put that and that. And then we're going to put in our refiner there and there, 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 and there. Right. Now, we will then put in unload. I think this is what I did. I've got to remember. I can't remember now. Brain like a sieve today. Right, and we're going to put a claw train in. So rotate him around, and we just want to go across the 3 there like that, and across the 3 there like that. Okay, add 2, add 2. Right, 2 claw trains there. Actually, that's superfluous. I only need 1. Right. Now, hopefully that will be fine. So we need to pick up and pick up. Now, this one here is going to skip every one. This one here is going to skip every one. And then we're going to have that down, 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 and down. Hopefully this works. Right. That's that done. And then on the output, let me see what to do here. Let me remember all the way down then to the claw train. Right. So we're going to have the doors here for the exit, for the claw train, there and there. Right. Now what we're going to do, in fact, is we're going to put this back over here. We're going to put one load station here, like that, and then make the rest of these unload, like so. Turn that on, so I'll come and collect it. That needs to be off. We're going to put a offload into there when we've got the claw train in. We're going to put the claw train in there like so, and that will be a drop off. Well, we haven't got long to go. We're almost run out of time. Let's get this done nice and quick. Bang, bang, bang. In fact, let's just get this started. I will actually turn the volume down just a little bit though. Right, now I want a claw train through here, like so. I then want unload station there every second, right like that. I then want to bring that still got plenty of cash, which is good, like that. Road train hasn't come in yet, waiting for that. Oh, there he's going. No, I don't know where he is. No, he's going the other way. All right, we'll see how he goes. That's in there like that. Claw train, we need picker upper. Pick up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, now we want to join it up. So we're going to come across again. We've got to go up like so. Put one straight in there. Whoops. There like that. Now he's going to want to do the same thing. that. So he's going to have to go up a lot sooner. Okay, like that. He's going to come across. 2. Right, he's going to come across. Bring him up to here. Like so. Oh, I didn't lower him. Right, let's lower him. Get rid of that. Make sure we're careful when we're deleting that so we don't delete anything else that's underlying. Right, there we go like that. And then we go around there. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I want to do it this way. Connect him up. Right, he's done. And this one here, we're going to come around and hook up to mine track in the way. Why is the mine track in the way? Oh, it's the entrance in the way, actually, not the mine track. Right. So we come round like that. Bring that around like that. There we go. All right, so that is ready. So we are going to just add 12 on there. Now, where's this bloke? Here he is here. Now he's empty. Right. So that's not good. 4 or 10, 4 or 10. So we need to get plenty of product in here. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to demolish that. And then we're going to demolish that. So he's just going to do back and forth through here for now and get all this going. So hopefully what should happen now is he will collect here, which he's doing nicely, filling up. He's going to come off here. He's going to offload into here. That will come into here. The crate makers will start powering up. We'll have crates coming out. Yep. And the claws go and distribute it. Miss every one. No, you're not missing every one. You're getting every one. Right, maybe what we might have to try and do is remove that and that, and perhaps put them in as an unload station. Nope. Trying to remember how I did this now. Okay. Unload station. No, he's not happy that way either. All right. So, delete that and that. So the claw won't pick up from these. Right, so I've got to remember what I did. I'll just leave them there for now. Actually, no, I won't. I'll delete that and that. Right, put those there. All right, I have to come back and revisit that actually, because it is time for us to go. But that's the premise of what we're going to do. And I'm just going to have to fix it up. There's something going wrong there. I've done something wrong. But they're going to come over, they're going to drop it off through here, and then it goes back and collects it. So you got the premise of the idea of what we've got going. I will tidy it up and we'll get it going. And in the next episode, we'll come and see exactly what we did to tidy it up. Anyway, until next time, hope you're enjoying this series. Don't forget to press that like button. Don't forget to press the subscribe button as well if you're not already a subscriber. And also press that alarm notification icon bell so you are made aware of when new Automation Empire videos and other videos for the channel are made available. And until next time, we'll see you later, and we'll see you back here on Automation Empire. See you later. Bye.